Wowzers, guys, I just saw the craziest news. Malware from a phone or other smart devices can spread to power adapters and cause phones and other smart devices to burn. Now, I wish I could play It Burns, 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 the Ring of Fire, the Ring of Fire. But I don't want copyright strikes, so you got to hear my wonderful voice for 3 seconds. So anyway, this issue is a big problem for you guys, and if it happens to you guys, it will make you cry like a little baby, because your devices, these cell phones, are so expensive these days, and you don't want to shell out all of the money that it takes to buy a new device. The prices are ridiculous, right? And I do not want this to happen to you. So I'm making this video to tell you guys all the juicy details about this and how you guys can help protect yourselves from lighting your devices up. So instead of lighting up your wallet, you can say it's lit to this video and light up that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Alright, so one of the largest tech companies in China, Tencent, I think that's how you say that. Comment down below if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but that's what we're going to go with. Alright, so Tencent had some researchers that found that a phone that is infected with a specific type of malware can connect to the software that's on the charger connected to that phone, also known as the firmware, and cause the charger to put out more power than the phone can take, causing that phone to overheat and potentially catch on fire. Alright, so when chargers are working right, they negotiate with your phone or whatever device that's plugged into the charger to determine the appropriate level of how much power should be sent from that charger to your device or to your phone. Well, the malware makes it so there's absolutely no power regulation there, and the charger puts out as much power as it can to that device. Tencent has called this issue the bad power issue. Real creative, right? But it does sound pretty scary.
Bad power.
It kind of reminds me of the song Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, only the bad romance is between your phone and your charger. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me can make a bad romance. In the tech world, this is a perfect example of bad romance. It's a real heated relationship. Alright, so not only can this impact your phone, as you can see here, bad power problems can be attacked by special hardware, and a considerable number of them can also be attacked by ordinary terminals such as mobile phones, tablets, and laptops that support the fast charging protocol. So basically, any device that you have could get hit with this by using an infected charger. Alright, so then here's the scary thing. The researchers identified 234 fast chargers on the market and tested 35 of them. Of those, they found that at least 18 had bad power problems and involved 8 brands. Of those 18 charging devices, 11 were vulnerable to a simple attack through a device that also supports the fast charging protocol, such as a mobile phone. Alright, so the scary thing is here that 18 of the 35 devices that were tested had a bad power issue. That sounds like slightly over half of the devices that were tested. That's pretty scary, right? So what does this mean to you guys? Well, the chances of this happening to you guys dramatically increases if you're buying chargers for your devices from untrusted sources. This is also the case if you're using public charging stations. A while back, I did a video that talked about why you should not use public charging stations. I'll put a link down below in the description. I highly advise checking that out. My reasoning in that video was those power chargers or their cables could contain malware on them that can do whatever the F they want to your device. But if that wasn't scary enough for you, now you have to worry about your phone catching on fire from plugging it into these public charging devices. Alright, so the moment that you guys have all been waiting for, what can you guys do to help protect yourselves so this does not happen to you guys? Number one, do not plug your devices into public charging stations. Just like we had just talked about, do not do it. Make sure that you have a battery pack with you that you bought from a trusted source, and that the manufacturer of that battery pack is a trusted manufacturer as well. And charge your device with that battery pack. Do not use public charging stations. Alright, number two, when shopping for a power adapter, only shop from trusted stores and only use brand name power charging devices. So, if you have an Apple phone or an Apple device, only use an Apple charger. If you have a Samsung phone or Samsung device, only use a Samsung charger. Now, I get it, those chargers are extra expensive. They might cost you an extra 30 or 40 bucks compared to a generic charger, but you have a peace of mind that you don't have to worry about your expensive phone frying because you got a generic charger. Is that 30 or 40 bucks worth having to spend an extra $600 to $1,000 plus to get a new phone? I don't think so, right? So make sure you're buying official power adapters from trusted sources. All right, number three, be careful what you install on your devices. The programs and applications that you're installing, make sure that you're doing research before you install those programs. Do not just willy-nilly install programs on your devices, or that is how you get malware. And the same thing goes for browsing the internet. Go to websites that you trust. Don't be browsing through sites that you're not sure if they're legit or not, right? Do your research before visiting any site or downloading and installing any application or program. Number four, update. Update your devices, update your applications, update your programs. Update, update, update. I cannot say this enough. As soon as you see those updates coming for your devices or programs or applications, hit that update button just like you should be hitting that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And so your device can get patched and malware can't take advantage of the vulnerabilities that are out there because you didn't update your device. Because if you don't update that device, malware can hit that device or those programs and cause these types of problems for you. So, update that device. Did I say it enough for you guys? I want you guys to get that in your head. Update, update, update. Because it's super important. I see a lot of people not doing it. Alright, and then number five, if you do not have a fast charging device, do not use fast chargers. And the reason that you don't want to use fast chargers if you don't have a fast charging device is the odds are much, much more likely that your device is going to get overpowered from that fast charging device because your device can't take that much power in the first place, right? You really only have to worry about this if you have a lower end phone or an older phone. Most of the newer phones seem to have that fast charging built into them. So if you have a phone that's older than 5 years old, or if you have a phone that's on the lower end, then you probably shouldn't be using a fast charging charger, right? Alright, so I hope this video serves you guys as a reminder to be careful what types of chargers that you guys are plugging your devices into, because I would hate for you guys to get the bad power issue and fry your devices. Anyway, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, make sure that you're sharing this video with everybody that you know so that they can be aware of this bad charging issue, because I don't want this to happen to anybody. You may save someone from having a terrible day because they fried their device because they didn't see this video, or even worse, burn down their house because their device caught on fire. So make sure you're sharing this out, and also make sure you're hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button, and hitting that notification bell, because all these actions help promote this video up in the YouTube algorithm so more people on YouTube can see this video and help protect themselves from things like this and other cybersecurity incidents that are out there in the world, and make it so that you guys can win and that the hackers, or what we like to call the pirates, on this channel lose and they have a terrible day and have to get a real job in life, right? Alright, I thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.